I had some landscaping materials delivered to the house the other day, and they brought it out on that old pallet. Thought maybe I'd tear it apart and make something out of it. That is, if I can take it apart gently without breaking it all up. Thought maybe I'd make some whiskey crates out of it. It would be a good prop for Aaron's Halloween party. So stick around. I got the pallet all apart. It was in pretty rough shape, but I was able to salvage some of the wood off of it. That old pallet had been on a few deliveries. Now I also have a few extra pieces from another pallet that I had left over when I made my embalming fluid crate. So between all the scrap pieces of pallet that I have, I should be able to make at least one crate. So the plan is to take and use my table saw and my cutoff saw to cut these old pallet pieces up. Now, as far as the size of the crate, I'm looking at making something like about 12 by 18 inches. And I will use the wood from the crate to do the four sides and the bottom. It won't have a top on it. Now, for the corners, I'm going to take my table saw and rip these pieces down. And these are the pieces I had left over from the embalming fluid crate. So I'll take my table saw, cut these in half, and these will be the four corners. And then to these corners, I'll take the pallet that I just ripped apart, cut these half, and fasten them to each corner. And then I'll take any leftover pallet wood that I have for the bottom. And when that's done, I'll probably get my stencils out and write something on the crate, put some handles on it, and call that project done. So stick around. I've got the crate made. Not too bad. Don't put a square to it because it's not square. But that's okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drill a couple holes on each side of the crate to make some rope handles. I already pre-measured this. Now it's time to decorate the box. Here's what I'm thinking. Whiskey, 100 proof, I think. Let me think about it. But whatever I do, I'm going to go do it now, and then I'll come back and show you. Another prop completed. I like it. I wish I had some more of these pallets and skids to work with because I'd like to have a couple more of these whiskey crates. I think it'll look good in the speakeasy at Aaron's Halloween party. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this type of content, consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below. Until then, I'll talk to you later.